What's up? How's it going, guys? I'm Dr. P, and welcome back today for another Fortnite Battle Royale video. Now, in today's video, I want to touch on a couple things, including the possible and likely return of holiday items, including the Skull Trooper and the Ghoul Trooper, and a whole lot more, guys. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and drop a like on the video if you think you're going to enjoy it. I'd really appreciate it. It's completely free and only takes fractions of a second, so definitely make sure to go ahead and do that if you haven't already. So, as you guys know, Season 6 is upon us, and to be completely honest, it's off to a great start. The skins, the Battle Pass, everything involved with this season seems to be generally getting a good reception by the community, which is a great thing to see, and I truly think Season 6 has potential, potential to be the best Fortnite season to date. Now, the theme at this point seems to be pretty clear. It looks like it's a Halloween theme, or at least kind of a dark, creepy theme for this season, as evidenced by basically every single thing that's been put forth about this season. I mean, the motto is "The Darkness Rises," so I mean, that right there is a pretty clear indication of where this season's at. Per usual, around here, I want to give you guys some updates on some breaking info. So earlier today, this is courtesy of @FortniteLeaks over on Twitter, it was actually uncovered in the game's coding that there's going to be an official Halloween 2018 event for Season 6, which is obviously a very big thing, and I'm extremely excited to see how this plays out. Exactly what this event could be, who knows? But we've had big events in both of the last two prior seasons, Season 4 and Season 5. You had the Cube and you had the Rocket. So that's obviously big, and they want to keep building upon that. They want to keep having these events that are drawing people in, that are making people interested in the game. And I definitely don't blame them. That Rocket event they had in Season 4 where they announced it, and literally hundreds of thousands of players were tuned in to watch this fictional rocket. Like, that might have been one of the most viewed rocket launches in history, and it was in a video game. So that just goes to show you how big Fortnite really is and how important the in-game events are to the continued success of the game. So just going based on what we think we know right now, if the season is a Halloween theme, and the event we're getting later in the season is also going to be heavily Halloween themed, interesting. So if the theme is Halloween and the event is Halloween, and the most popular skin in the game, probably by far, is the Skull Trooper, it seems like a perfect opportunity for Epic to slide the skin back in the game and make a good chunk of cash. I know for a fact this is something Epic has heavily considered and heavily weighed their options. They know for a fact they want to bring back the Skull Trooper and the Ghoul Trooper and all the other rare skins because, I mean, let's face it, why not? They're going to make a ton of money off the sales, so obviously it's good for business. They've already experimented with the idea of putting rare skins or once deemed rare skins back into the item shop. They've done that with several skins already. Recently, we have had Power Cord return, we've also had the Red Knight return many times now, and also today, funny we should mention it, we have the Easter skins back in the shop, the Bunny Brawler and the Rabbit Raider. It seems typically the seasonal skins, you know, like Easter, Halloween, Christmas, they're the ones that get the most love and eventually turn into the quote-unquote rare skins. And it looks like they're trying to kind of give people a chance to get the skins again, and definitely with Battle Royale, like, coming on its first year, it's been out for a year. Obviously, as we return back into the months these skins were originally released, December and October, I feel like there's a great chance we could end up getting them back in the item shop. For one, it's going to make a lot of money. For two, no more extra designing. And three, we're actually going to be in the allocated time period, and it would make sense for us to get it during this time especially. I'm not sure if you guys actually watched the cutscene trailer, the intro trailer, I guess, for Season 6, but there was something very interesting that definitely caught my eye, and I don't know if it caught yours as well, but we'll find out. Anyway, this is it. This is a screenshot from the teaser, and as you can see, the Skull Trooper actually makes an appearance in the trailer. He shows up for a brief cameo, just eating some popcorn beside the lifeguard there. But he does show up in the trailer. They could have very easily used any other skin, but they know the Skull Trooper fits along with the Halloween theme more so than basically any skin in the game, and I think it makes sense for this to inevitably come out at some point over the course of this season, considering it is like the biggest skin in the game, you could argue, and it's also a perfect fit for the actual theme. Take a look at this tweet from Fortnite on November 26th, 2017. So more than a year ago, just after Halloween, The Skull Trooper and the Ghoul Troopers return to the shop for the last time this Fortnitemares. So as you can see right there, it does not say in the shop for the last time, it just says in the shop for the last time, this Fortnitemares. And I'm assuming Fortnitemares is just the time period that we're in right now, kind of nearing Halloween in the spooky era. The thing that's so important about that tweet is they left the door open for these skins to return again potentially in the future. And to be honest, they probably already had it all planned out from the beginning. I mean, Fortnite's story is already written all the way up through Season 9, so it wouldn't surprise me if they had this whole thing planned out from the beginning to have the Skull Troopers show up again the next year. Another thing that we have been patiently waiting on for many months at this point, and it's honestly pretty surprising that it's taken this long, but we've been waiting on that gifting system. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. I've been talking about it for a good bit. I haven't been talking about it recently, but over the past month or two, it's been a hot topic of discussion for a lot of people, and people were wondering when it was going to come out. I believe we have been waiting like over a season and a half now for this feature, when it was originally leaked back in Season 4, if I'm not mistaken. It's definitely been a lot longer than expected, but I do feel like this feature still does deserve to come to the game, and I think it will. I don't know why they're taking so long. I don't know why they would even bother putting something in the game about turning on the option to accept gifts if they weren't actually going to let you send gifts, which I think would be a great idea, and inevitably I think it will come. It's just a matter of when at this point. There has to be some unspoken reason as to why it hasn't showed up yet. Maybe they're just trying to make sure they get it completely right, make sure there's no bugs with it, because if you'll recall, there was a feature called the refund system, which exists to this day in Fortnite. But when it originally came out, it was not optimal. It was really glitchy. It was so glitchy, in fact, that Epic Games actually had to remove the feature for a couple days while they worked out the kinks. That's not something they want to have happen with the gifting feature, considering how hyped up it is, considering how much people want to use it. They don't want to have it come out and then it be a bust right away. They want to make sure they get everything right. So I don't know if it's that or some other technical issue that's keeping them from pushing it out right away, but I do expect to see the gifting feature come out this season. I know that's kind of broad and very general and a lot worse than what I guess you might like to hear, but that's just the truth. I think it's going to come out at some point. Hopefully it won't be too much longer, because I don't know about you, I'm ready to give some skins. Like, I made a promise, way back when this originally got leaked, and I'm going to stick to that promise. Whenever this feature does drop, I'm going to be gifting so many skins to my fans, to my subscribers, to my supporters, because I just feel like it's a great way for me to give back to you guys, and if the gifting feature is in the game, it makes my life 10 times easier when trying to gift to other people. I don't actually have to, cater to a certain region or buy cards in bulk. All I have to do is literally add you on Epic Games and then just send you a gift. It'll be awesome, so I'm excited for that. Definitely let me know what you guys think. I sincerely hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I really hope we see the Skull Trooper and the Ghoul Trooper soon, and all signs are pointing to that happening. I'm excited, man. The only question is when, during the course of the season, are they going to put it out? My guess is it's going to be pretty late into the season. I guess maybe even around Halloween. Like, it would be perfect if it came out the week of Halloween. That would be the most fitting week, so that's definitely a possibility. But hopefully you guys have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one, and until then, take it easy, and peace out.